And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time unboxing and pedal show and first impression show. My name is Gabor and today I'm looking at this. And the box kind of gives it away already. This is the Blackstar Amp 2 that was just sent to us by the good folks at Blackstar Australia. So let's get it out of the box, plug it in for the first time, see what it sounds like. There'll be a full video with this coming up with me and Alex with a whole bunch of different guitars and using it in different ways. But today I'm just going to get it out of the box, go direct in, so no speakers, just with a direct output. Just quick first look. If there's anything in particular you want us to do with this, let us know in the comments below and we'll try to do it in a full video, which should be done in the next week or two or so. All right, let's open it up. Now, that's a much bigger box than I thought it would be. Okay. Now this, and there's a thumbnail. This is what it looks like. The Amp 2. All-in-one solution for professional gigging, practicing and recording. Connect an amp, connect a cab, desk or a computer. Because yeah, I think it's an interface too. What does it say on the other side? The expandable hub for your pedal board. Effects subtuner, MIDI, pedal power. Oh yeah, there's power out as well for other pedals. Cab rig, high-speed DSP, 120 or 1 watt. Different power amp emulations and effects. And on the back, what does it say on the back? Welcome to Department 10. Department 10 is Blackstar's red team responsible for blue sky monitor and design. Did I read that correctly on the screen? Yeah, well there you go. Okay, well let's open it up. Okay, it opens like this. Okay, so let's open the side that was already open. Now inside the box it looks like this. Okay, here. Ta-da! Let's get started. Well, now there is power. Oh, by the looks of it, yes, it's just a proper mains, like a kettle cord, proper mains thing. That's great. We've got MIDI DIM to small jack. We've got a USB-A to USB-C cable and another MIDI thing. And a quick start guide, manual kind of thing, Blackstar VIP access. I'm not going to look at any of that. We're going to look at that later. But this, it's got a bit of heft to it, a bit of weight, is what it looks like. So let's get this. Here we go. So this is Amp 2. So we've got drive, modulation, delay and a reverb. There's a tuner built in as well. Tap switch and hold for shift. And then you've got drive, amplifier, modulation, delay and reverb. You've got 3 types of drives, a boost, a drive and a fuzz. And I'm getting allergies, or maybe something from the box. A USA, a UK and classic amplifier. We've got 3 types of modulation, chorus, flanger, tremolo and phaser. 3 types of delay, linear, analog and shimmer. And 3 types of reverb, room, spring and plate. And on the back, connection-wise, we have mains power, which is great. So it's proper, you don't need a little adapter or something like that. This is full mains power and it's 100 to 240 volts. It works anywhere in the world. We've got 2 9-volt 500 milliamp outputs. Now that's cool. So you can run, you can, if it's analog pedals, daisy chain quite a few off that. or you can run some, higher DSP kind of pedals. Speaker output, and you've got the mini MIDI, the little MIDI stuff, which is what these cables with, headphone kind of jack and MIDI DIMM on the other side. That's what they're for. A fan. This is what we're going to be mostly using today, the balanced out, or pretty much only using today. Headphone out, USB-C connection, a level, which I guess is for the headphones and all that sort of stuff. Effects loop and in and out. So that out, I'm guessing, would go if you're going into an amp. So that's, I don't know, we'll work it all out. Yeah, that's it. And the bottom looks like that. So, and more stuff is falling. So let's plug it in. Actually, let's see, is that in focus already? I just set the camera up roughly. This looks like it may just be in focus. So what we're going to do, let's move this stuff out of the way. Let's just power it up. So we've got inputs. So this is coming just from a tuner over there. There's a tuner in here. And here is, just need a bit more, an XLR. That needs to go into here. Maybe I should try and put some under it. But not that. Ooh. Let's do both of these, just so it sits up a bit. There you go, just so it's less reflective. Beautiful. There we go. I think that's all in focus. And then let's plug this in. Although actually I've got another one floating around here anyway. Let's just use one of these. Now this way. Other way. Yes. Here we go. Now we're plugged in. Now let's turn it on and see what happens. The little star, the light, which is maybe a bit bright for the camera, goes on. And I believe we're on. Okay, now let's plug in this guitar. So this is the guitar I'm going to be using for today. This is the Vandercaster. So this is a Carlton, or would now be called Kiesel body, that I had floating around because I used to work for Carlton Australia briefly. Then I had Dave at Vanderguitar make me this lovely, lovely seafoam green body, and he also painted the headstock matching colour. Mr. Glyn's from New Zealand provided these pickups, which is Cloud9 humbucker in the bridge and a TUI, T-U-I, single coil in the neck, they're quite high output, I believe. And Vegatrem provided this absolutely awesome tremolo, which is really, really good. And it was lovely and awesomely put together by my good friend Mark Shipton here on the Sunshine Coast. If you're after someone to do repair work or any kind of work on your guitar and you live in Southeast Queensland, go and check him out. Links to him below. Now, this is now, so I've got this basically going via my Peterson Strawberry Stomp HD tuner, which is always on my desk, straight into this and then straight into Logic. Now let's see if this works. No. Why doesn't it work? Because the amp or is that volume? So that little volume in the back is also for that output. So this is I'm all the way up now in the back. Okay, let's start in USA. compresses nicely, like when you crank an amp, a clean amp. I quite like that. Okay, let's add some reverb to it. Let's go spring. Let's see what the spring reverb sounds like. Plates. It gets quite big. So it's a plate, and then the room. Spring actually sounded really good too. But I'm a bit of a sucker for plates, so I like lots of time. Yeah, level down a bit, time up. Not quite sure what shift does it. Can you? Okay, so now the power amp response, does that work with the direct output as well? Yes. So EL84s. EL34s. Six or sixes. Probably that one I like the best. This is great. Feels good. Let's add some delay to it. Linear. Actually, let's go middle analog. Doesn't do the silly stuff, but so far, well impressed. Okay, modulation, next one. So we're on chorus flanger, let's try that. Does it have a bit of a harmonic tremolo kind of vibe to it? Yeah, it may have a little bit of a harmonic tremolo vibe to it. Phaser. All right, drive. So we've got, let's start with the boost. There's definitely boost there. Let's try the dry. We will in full videos try it with pedals running into it as well, but at the moment I'm just using what's on there. Doesn't sound bad at all. But now, so that's center reverb off. Let's go now to the UK end. So is that because we've got USA, UK, and classic? Is it like Fender Vox for the UK and then classic Marshall? Is that how it is? Definitely sounds good. But I mean, it gets fairly clean too. Variety of sounds in that. Get that edge of breakup sound. And then the classic. I'll stick with the L34s. Let's sounds great. And I mean, again, that's all just go directly in using whatever presets or default IRs and stuff. I know there's a whole thing you can do on the computer as well, where you change speakers and microphones and all that stuff. But this is just all the default stuff. It sounds great. Does it clean up? Yeah. This doesn't do anything. Cool. I think as first impressions, sounds great. I mean, these are all kind of the default preset sounds. Everything is there. I'm pretty sure you can set up, like I said, different speaker cabinets. It's all their own ecosystem, but you can set all that stuff up. I think first impression, it's great. And then yeah, you press those two, and you've got a tuner. Oh no, maybe you gotta hold them in. You've got a tuner. And my E's in tune, look at that. I think it's pretty cool. So first impressions, I like. Like I mentioned at the start, if there's anything in particular you want us to do with this, let us know in the comments below. And you're going to use it with a whole bunch of different guitars. We're going to use it as an amplifier, so going into a speaker. We might try it out going into an amp, maybe going into the power amp return, like the effects return of an amp. We're going to run pedals into it using the power that's provided. You've got power to power pedals in the back. We're going to use the effects loop, all that stuff. So there's going to be tons of stuff happening. Today it was just all a quick first look. So thank you very much to the awesome people at Blackstar Australia for sending this to us. Hopefully lots more Blackstar stuff coming in the future. Also, anything in particular you want us to do with this, let us know in the comments below. Big thank you to everyone for watching. If you've watched this much of the video, about almost 90% of our viewers are not subscribed. So if you like what we do, if you watch this much of a video, why not subscribe and hit like and notification and all that sort of stuff to help us out. So on that note, thank you so much, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.